Welcome to the Daily App Show. Today we have an application for your Android devices as well as your iPhone and iPod Touch called Final Countdown Day Timer. So you see here from my home screen I have the app icon and I have a few different widgets that I've added for a timer that I've set up. And now these widgets can be added from your Android device's widget menu, and I'm going to show you how now to create the countdown that you're going to want to use these widgets for. So open up the application and it brings us into our events page where I can see the countdowns I have set up. Now the one that I have here for the weekend is the one that you saw there on the home screen, and if I tap on it, it's going to bring me into the countdown. I can see how many days, hours, minutes, and seconds I have left, and I have some detailed information down below such as years, months, weeks, days, weekdays, how many hours, the minutes, seconds, and even all the way down to milliseconds. Tapping on the middle of the screen will hide in all that detailed information, give me my nice background image and just the countdown timer that I have at the top. Tap on the countdown and it brings me back that information. Swipe over to the right and it's going to show me some other countdowns that I have, and I tap on those information, I can hide it and show it. Keep swiping over and we can see all the different countdowns that I've added in here. Tapping on the pencil button in the top right hand corner will allow me to go ahead and edit that countdown. So you see I can give it detailed information such as name, the date and time zones, reoccurring. I can count up instead of counting down. I can set reminders, reminder tones, select skins, edit skins, and even backgrounds. Now this is for one that's already been created. I'm going to show you how to actually create your own out here in the main screen. So here we have our main events. Tap the plus button, and here I'm going to go ahead and give it a name. Let's just say this one is going to be say my wife's birthday. We'll tap OK, and now I'm going to set the date and time. We'll go ahead and set the date. Tap OK. The time zone doesn't change, reoccurring. I can go ahead and set it to yearly if I'd like to, being that it's going to happen every year. If I want reminders, I can set reminders. Let's go ahead and select the skin for the clock here. You see I have a bunch of pre-built-in skins I can choose from. I'll go ahead and choose this one right here. And now we can even edit the skin. So if I wanted to, I can change the look and feel of it. So I'd rather have this font here, maybe change a different color, use the color picker to change the color of the font, and even the background. So I can change a bunch of different options in here, and I can add a border if I'd like to. We'll tap save, and it's going to save that new skin. My final piece is going to be adding in a background. So I'll go ahead and select the background image from some of the pre-built-in backgrounds. I can also add in my own for my camera roll, so I'll go ahead and just select this one for now. But if I choose external background, notice that I can select the photo that's inside of my camera library. So now that I have this all set up, what I'm going to do is tap the save button in the top right hand corner, and now you'll notice that if I swipe down, my wife's birthday is down here at the bottom, giving me my final countdown for letting me know how long until that event. And if I tap on it, it brings me into all the detailed information that we set up, and I can even come back into the edit button, and if I want to edit the background or even change any of the skins later on, I can do so, and tap the save button to save your changes. I also have the option of sharing this with my standard Android share settings to share the countdown with Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Google+, and all of my other favorite applications. Now come back out to the main menu. We can also open up this sidebar here. So I have backgrounds where I can change my default background. So if I wanted to change the default background, let me say I wanted to set up for this one, I'll tap on that and it's going to set the event background for my default one. Come back out and I can do the same thing with the skin. I can go ahead and set up my own custom skins and make that the default one whenever I create a new event. What's also nice is there's a timer feature here, so I can set up a timer and go ahead and add that to my menu. I can import events from Facebook or Calendar, so if I've already added in some events such as someone's birthday, maybe a party that's coming up, I can import from either my Calendar or Facebook, and tapping on that's going to allow you to go ahead and just select the ones that you want from Facebook or the calendar, and then import them in right to Final Countdown. Open up that side menu again, and we have some upgrades where I can get new fonts, bundles, and removal of ads, and I can go ahead and purchase those with some in-app purchases. Now let's go back into the events tab, and let's say if I wanted to add an event that someone shared with me. I have a link here in my email, so I'll open up Gmail, and here's a link that I was shared. Now if I tap on it, what it's going to do is ask me if I want to complete the action using Chrome or Final Countdown. Now this is really neat that if I'm on a desktop And if I were to choose Chrome, let's go ahead and choose that, and we'll do just once. So it opens up in Chrome. You see I get this beautiful countdown. I have the wallpaper that the person selected with it. I get an open on Google Play, so that way I can open Final Countdown app, and then a QR code. I have a add a calendar, and I can even embed this on my website. So there are lots of different options here when it comes to actually getting the calendar shared with you. Now let's go back into Gmail, and I'm going to go ahead and click on that link one more time, and this time I'm going to choose Open in Final Countdown. We'll tap just once, and what this is going to do is import that actual countdown right into Final Countdown here on my device. Now I can tap on it, and I even have the options up here to customize this countdown. So if I wanted to change the background or even change the skin, I can do so. And we can come back out to the main menu, and here we have on the main screen, we have that new event that we just imported with that link that I was sent. And if I were to come into my app drawer and come into a widget, what's going to happen is if I go to Final Countdown, I'll add in a new widget out here to my home screen, and once I do so, it's going to ask me to select the actual countdown timer that I want to add. So I'll add in my wife's birthday, and now it's out here on my home screen. So once again, this application is called Final Countdown Day Timer. If you like it, be sure to pick it up in the Google Play Store today.